Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Selenium Tech Automation. In this today tutorial, I am going to discuss about how to handle multiple windows in Selenium. Okay, for example, as you can see here, there are two diagrams. The first diagram is for window 1, the second diagram is for window 2. Okay, for the first diagram, from the first diagram window 1, there are three links present. Okay, there are three links present. That is link number 1, link number 2 and link number 3. Okay, so if I click on any one of these links, for example, I will click on link number 3. Okay, once if I click on this link number 3, what does this browser or driver is doing here? It is giving me one more new window. Okay, on this particular window I want to enter my username, right? I want to enter my username on the new window which is provided by link number 3. Okay, so during this time what's happening? So when you click on this link number 3, it is opening some new window, that is fine, but still the driver focus is pointing towards this link number 3 only. Okay, link number 3 only. But when I'm trying to enter some username here, it is telling the element is not found or no such element exception you will get, right? So to avoid this one, first we have to click on this link. So after clicking on this link, you need to tell to the driver saying that, hey driver, my new window is already opened, can you please go to that window and enter the username or any action, okay, or perform any action on that newly window opened, okay, currently. So we need to tell to the driver saying that you can go to window 2 which is recently opened or newly opened, can you please enter username or can you please click on any one of the button present inside the new window. So we have to move our driver focus to the new window, otherwise you will get some no such element exception. Okay, no such element exception means it won't enter any test data or it won't click on any one of the buttons which is present inside the newly opened window. So that's the reason why we have to tell to the driver or we have to move driver focus to the new window, that is window number 2. Then only you are going to enter your username or password or any clicking on button or send keys or anything, any functionality, okay, any action you are going to perform. So without moving focus from parent window to child window, you can't able to do anything. Okay, so for this how we can achieve this one, I will tell you. So there are two methods we have to use. Okay, there are two methods we have to use to achieve this handle multiple windows concept here. Okay, first there are some, for example, this window 1 is having some unique ID and window 2 is also have some different ID, right? So for all the windows you will get some different unique IDs. Each and every window have their own IDs, but these windows are not having the same window IDs when you are working with multiple windows. Remember this point, every window is having their own window ID, not all the windows having the same IDs. Okay, so if you want to move your focus, driver focus to the other window, means multiple windows, you have to use driver dot switch to dot window. Okay, first you need to get all the window IDs. Once if you get all the window IDs, then you need to iterate by using of set operator. Okay, and storing into some array of type objects, then only you can able to traverse from parent window to child window. Once the child window action is completed, again if there is any link which will take you to that one more window, that is third window. So there also if you do perform some actions, then you need to close the third window, then you have to move back to your window number 2. Once that is done, you have to move back to your window number 1. Okay, to achieve this one we have to follow some sequential order. Okay, each browser window will have unique ID, as I said, and also Selenium WebDriver is providing getWindowHandle method and getWindowHandles. Okay, getWindowHandle, what does it will do? getWindowHandle method, what it will do? getWindowHandle method, it returns the current browser window ID. Okay, it returns the current browser window ID. Suppose there are two windows which are already open, so getWindowHandle will always return you the current browser window only, that is parent browser, parent window only. Okay, parent window only. And also getWindowHandles means getWindowHandles will return you the same string format only, but here you will get window number 1 and also window number 2 id also, and also window number 3. Like if there are multiple windows which are already opened, so you will get all these ids with the help of getWindowHandles. Okay, with the help of getWindowHandles, right? It returns all browser window ids opened in the current session. getWindowHandles will return all the window ids which are opened in current session, right? So the return type is here the set of strings. Okay, for getWindowHandles it will return type is set of strings, but getWindowHandle the return type is only one string. Okay, so okay, this is all about getWindowHandle and getWindowHandles. Okay, so let me write it one more time. getWindowHandles. Okay, getWindowHandles, what does it will return? It will return set of strings, right? It will return set of strings. Okay, it will return set of strings, whereas getWindowHandle it will return current window string id. Okay, string id. Okay, so this is how we are going to follow from now in this tutorial. So the main methods are getWindowHandle and getWindowHandles. Okay, this is all about switching between the windows. So now let me go back to our Eclipse. So here let me create one small test that is called multiple window handling. Sorry. Okay, new class. Okay, class name as multiple window handling. Okay, multiple window handling, right? So now I am taking an example, that is IRCTC application. So there I will show you. So let me open our Edge browser, IRCTC. Okay, IRCTC. Once if you hit that URL, here you can see you are getting some alert. So we are going to accept this alert by clicking on that OK. So after that, if you click any one of these links which is giving you multiple windows, if I click on this buses, it is giving me one new window. If I click on this flights link, it is giving me one new window. If I click on this hotels link, it is giving me one more window. So likewise we can have multiple windows which we are going to handle. Okay, for now I am taking only two windows, like from parent window and child window, right? So let me quickly inspect this web element that is for flights. Okay, let me quickly inspect this web element that is for flights. So let me inspect this. Let me navigate dock to the bottom. Okay, so now I am going to inspect flights link, right? So now I am going to inspect this flights link. Okay, so now I am going to inspect this flight link. As you can see here, what it is having here, the XPath is, this is also one link. So let me quickly write some XPath for this one. A contains text, right? A contains text, comma, what is that text? What is the text? Flights. Okay, where is this one? Okay, this is the text, flights. Okay, if you paste it here, it will highlight that flights link. Okay, Control C. So now go back to your this one. So before that, what we have to do, so we need to create one method here with the help of @test annotation, @test. Okay, @test, import that annotations from org testng.annotations. Okay, now let me create one method called multiple window handler. Okay, multiple window handler. So here what we need to do first, the first step is we have to initialize our driver. For that, system dot system dot set property, right? System dot set property of what is our driver here? Web driver dot, in my case I am using edge driver, so you can use whatever you want. I am using here edge driver. So once you provide the key, so we have to provide the value also. So for that, my edge driver is located inside my E drive. Okay, inside my E drive, right? Inside my E drive, the file name is msedgedriver.exe. Okay, I initialize my driver here, and also I set the path for where my driver got located. So once that is done, so now I am going to store our URL inside this config.properties file. You can see here I am passing the key as URL and I am mentioning the value as https www.irctc.co.in. okay, so now I am using with the help of properties file concept here. For that, what we need to write? File input stream, right? File input stream fis equals to new file input stream of file only, right? File input stream of file. So here you need to write the line. Okay, you have to write the line. So with the help of system dot get property of what is my key here? My key here is where it is located, system dot get property of, which is present inside my current directory only. That's why user directory. That's why I am using here user.dir. After that, where is our folder got located? Inside this, where is our file got located? Here inside this project only. So that's why I mentioned user.dir as a key. Okay, and also the value here is config.properties file. Okay, the value here is the config.properties file. Okay, config.properties file, right? Spelling is FCONFIG dot properties file. Okay, config.properties file, right? Config.properties file. This is about to mentioning the where our file got located. You need to throw some declaration. So file not found exception. If that file is not found, so then you will get file not found exception in console. Okay, once this step is done, what is our next step? We have to load these properties with the help of properties class. We have to load this file with the help of properties class, right? We have to load these properties. We have to load this file with the help of properties class. prop object is new properties prop equals to new properties. Okay, we created object also here. Okay, we created object also. So with the help of object, so we are going to load this file input stream. How we can load this file input stream? prop load. Okay, load. What is our object here? FIS. Okay, FIS. prop dot load FIS. Okay, then we need to add some declaration here also, that is unhandle exception type, IO exception, input output exception. Okay, so once this is done, so now the next step is we need to initialize our web driver. That is web driver equals to new. In my case I am using edge driver, right? So that's why I am using here edge driver. Okay, so now the next step is, so how we can retrieve the value from config.properties? You need to pass that key. Based upon the key, it will retrieve the value from that particular properties file, right? So for that, how we can write here? driver.get. Okay, driver.get. Okay, driver.get. So here prop is there, right? prop dot, right? prop dot get property. What is our string here? URL. You can see URL is there, right? You can see this is our key. Value is https www.irctc.co.in, right? So once that is done, so once if you launch your URL, so then what you will do? Driver.get method, what it is doing, it will launch the URL. Okay, we are storing this URL inside the properties file, so that's why I'm mentioning here the key as URL. Once this is done, what I want to do? I want to driver dot manage dot I want to maximize our window once that URL got launched. Okay, window dot maximize, right? Window dot maximize. Once the window dot maximize is done, so you have to, I want to wait for some time to see it properly. I want to wait for some time, that is thread dot sleep of 5 seconds. I am waiting here. So you need to add some throw declaration here also. Okay, thread dot sleep. So once you can wait for 5 seconds, so that I'm going to click on our web element. Okay, once this site got launched, I will have to click on this link, that is flights link. So then only we will navigate to one more window, right? So for that, driver dot find element by dot xpath of what is our xpath, this one, right? Dot click. Okay, I want to click on that flights link, so then only we can be able to navigate to the new window. So as we discussed, it will return, suppose if there is more than one window, the return type of get window handles is set of strings, right? So that's why we are using here the set operator. With the help of set interface, what is the return type for this windows? It is return type of strings, right? So with the help of set interface, all windows are captured into a string. Okay, with the help of set interface, we are going to capture all the window IDs in the format of string. Okay, we are capturing all the window IDs with the help of set interface. Okay, and it will return you the list of strings. Okay, and it will return the list of strings which are available currently. So now I am going to create one reference called all windows equals to. Now what we did previously in our previous diagram, what we did, we have to get all the window IDs which are currently open. Okay, so that's the reason why we are using this driver.getWindowHandles. Once this is done, so I am using here array of type object. Okay, array of type object. So that is array of type object. What it is? That is array of type object. Windows is a name. Okay, here you can mouse over object. Class object is a root of the class hierarchy. Okay, here object. So I am storing all these capture window handles in the format of array type of object. Okay, in the form of array type of object. So now all windows dot we are converting this into some array, returns an array containing of all the elements in the set, in this set. Okay, so it will return all the web elements or IDs, everything it will be convert and store into some set. Okay, that's why we are using this dot to array method. It will convert set. Okay, it will convert set of elements present inside that set interface, and we are going to store into some to array method. Okay, to array method. So after this line, what we are going to do now I am going to take one string that is for window 1. For example, string window 1 equals to here windows. Okay, here windows of type object, right? Windows of type object. The first one is 0, index value starts from 0 only. So now I am going to take this as string. Okay, I am converting this window, what you are getting there, the IDs, we are going to convert into the form of string. So once this is done, so likewise if you have more than one window, I am going to store into some windows of the same window of type object of 1 dot to string, right? Dot to string. So again I am converting this into string format only for second window also. Once this is done, I want to get the title. String title equals to driver dot get title, right? Driver dot get title. So now I am printing the title. What the title is? First window title. System dot out dot println title of first window is title, right? first window is title, right? So after this one, here title, what it will do, it will return you the current, I mean parent window title. First time if you are running means it will give you the first title of that first window, I mean title of that first window. Once this is done, now we are going to driver dot switch to, okay, now we are doing switching, okay, we are moving our window focus to the child window, right? So for that, what we are going to do now, window of what is our child window here, window 2, okay, window 2, right, window 2. Once this is done, I am printing again string title equals to driver dot get title, right, driver dot get title. After that, system dot out dot println, after that system dot out dot println driver for second window, okay, second window is title. So once this is also done, again what I am doing, I want to switch back to our original window, that is parent window, right? So for that, what we are going to do now, we are switching from second window to first window, window of 1, okay, title dot first window, first window is title, okay, first window is title, window 1. First we are taking the title of the window which is currently open. After that, we are switching our driver focus to the window 2. So once the title is complete, I mean once if you get the title, so again I am switching back to my parent window only, that is our first title, first window. So then I am printing the title of our first window, okay. This is how we can navigate, I mean this is how we can switch between the two or more windows, okay. So let me quickly execute this code and we'll see what will be the result. So now go back to our testng.xml file. So just now what we created, this one, right? So let me copy this class name and paste it here, okay. So now let's execute this one, we will see. Okay, it got launched and it got maximized the window now, okay. There is some alert is coming, right? So we have to handle this alert also, we need to handle this alert also. So for that, how we can, so press F12, inspect this one, remember my choice dev tools, okay, okay. So now I am, this is alert, okay, this is an alert. So now I am going to click on this OK button, okay, click on this OK button, I'm going to click on this OK button, okay. So how we can click on this OK button, so I will tell you, okay. So this is our XPath currently getting. So for that, div tag, sorry, so let me quickly take this XPath, otherwise this video will be lengthy, okay. Now div, right, div at the rate class equals to, okay. So after that, we have this OK button here, we have this OK button, okay, and then button at the rate type equals to submit, okay. This is our XPath for clicking on this alert box, alert OK button, okay. So now let me go back to our multiple window handling class. So once if you click on this maximize your window, so you are getting some alert pop-up, right? So driver dot find element by dot XPath of, okay, dot click, right? This is, once if you click on this one, so I want to execute for 5 more seconds so that it will be easy for us to understand, okay. So 5 seconds I am mentioning here. Once if you click on that alert, it will click on that flights link. So then it will switch back, it will doing that switching between windows, and you will get the appropriate system.out.println messages inside the console. Okay, so let me execute this. We'll see this time it will work or not. Okay, it is very important when you are working with any banking projects or any e-commerce projects. Like almost all kind of applications nowadays is having this kind of links where you can able to switching between the more than 2 or 3 windows. Okay, so now you can see it is going to click on that flights link now. Okay, it got clicked on flight link. So then it is fetching the title of that flights link, flights window from the child window. So once that is done, again it is moving back to the first window, that is parent window. Again it is printing the first window title. Okay, it is still loading. It is very important concept in Selenium. Okay, and also we will get interview questions about how we can handle multiple window handles. Okay, how you can handle multiple windows. See, you can see here it switched back to the parent window. Okay, now you can go back to our console. So let me open. Here you can see title of first window is IRCTC next generation e-ticketing system. You can see here IRCTC next generation e-ticketing system. This is our first window. So once that is done, we clicked on that flights link, right? So from that flights link, it will take you to the second window, that is air ticket booking. So there also it stored this window ID into some string, so then only it is returning you that type of string. So then you are able to print that inside your console. Once that is done, again you are switching back to your window 1 only. The same steps we mentioned here, you can see here the same steps we write here also. Okay, so the first one, we are initializing the driver. After that we are taking that URL from properties file. Okay, sorry, my charging got I lost my charging, sorry. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, once if you done with that properties file, fetching the URL key, and it will give you the value as https.irctc.co.in. once that is done, we are doing maximizing. So thereafter we are waiting for 5 seconds. So after that you are clicking on that alert, that is OK button. Once that is done, you are clicking on that flights link where it will take you to another window, that is child window. So from there you are storing all those window IDs in the format of in the form with the help of set interface. So what does this set interface will do? It will capture all the string IDs. Okay, so then we are iterating by taking that index value 0 and 1. So thereafter we are printing consequently, like first window title what it is, second window title what it is. Once that is done, again we are switching back to the first title, and we are printing that second title first title as well, first window title as well. So this is how it is very easy to understand. If you practice more on different websites, then only you can familiar with this multiple window handling in Selenium. And also it is very important interview question. Okay, you can face it anytime. Okay, during your interviews, any one of the company, they will ask you definitely about how to handle multiple windows. Okay, so that's all it for now. So I hope you people understand what I'm telling. So if you do that, please do like and subscribe to our channel Selenium Tech Automation, so that which will helpful for me to do more videos in upcoming days also. Okay, until then, take care everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you in our next video.